Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm going to do an 8-inch bloom on this MDF round. I just mixed up some cell activator. I'm going to use 3 of the new Vivid Intense colors, I think, and a gold and probably an interference color. So this is Chromium Green. And I have the link for the brand new set and a discount code for anything Colourarte in the description box. This is Deep Violet, which is Mandy1120. This looks a little bit bluer on camera, but it's beautiful. And Indigo Blue Black, which is always a favorite color of mine, so I'm super happy that Leslie made one. And this is Golden Maple. This is a Bling It color from Colourarte. It's beautiful, beautiful, nice shimmering gold. And I'm probably going to use Interference Green just for some added shimmer. So I'm going to use a white pillow paint, a white cell activator, I think. I'm kind of tempted to use a dual cell activator, but I'm probably not going to get too adventurous today. I just wanted to try some of these out while I have a few minutes. So without further ado, let me start laying them down. My turner's a little dirty, so sorry about that. And this is Valspar 2000 in Eggshell. I don't have a picture of it or anything to show you, but that's what it is. Got it at Lowe's. And then, but I also like Glidden Essentials for premium and Eggshell. That's a good white paint. There's a lot of good pillow paints. I do have a mixing tutorial of the colors or the ingredients I typically use in blooms. This paint is too thick right now. It thickened up when we had a really cold spell here, so unfortunately I do have too much on, so I'm trying to move some of it out to the edge. The danger with having too much pillow paint right in the center is when you blow out your design, it starts to kind of go back in on itself. So that's no good. But whatever, we'll try to move fast. So first thing I'm going to do is drizzle a little interference green on the bottom. So as we blow things out, it should come through. I'll probably maybe do a little bit more in the middle too. So we're going to do the Chromium Green. Now I may have these mixed a little thin. Hopefully not. And then Deep Violet. I'm going to just drizzle them in a couple places and then maybe do another layer like that. I wanted these two colors to be dominant, but I couldn't not use Blue Black because, I mean, it's awesome. So this is the Golden Maple. I figured those colors with a pop of gold would be really cool. So there's that. And now I'm going to drizzle them again. And some Blue Black and some cell activator. And let's hope we have a good blowout, huh? Oh, I forgot the green. I'm going to put a little bit more interference green. Just a little, because who doesn't love interference colors? If I had to pick one thing from Colourarte, I didn't have anything from Colourarte at all, and I had to pick one thing to start off with, it would be interference colors. And then I would build from there, because with interference colors, you can take your, or maybe Vivid Intense, because I love it, but if I was looking for sparkly stuff, and I was trying to figure out where should I start? With interference colors, you can layer them with your other colors and get some effects of pigments, sort of, because they shine through your paint colors. So I absolutely love using them. They're like magical how they can transform colors. So this is the Blue Black. And now we're going to use a white cell activator. I just mixed it, so hopefully I did a good job. And blow that little guy out. There's some bubbles in there that might want to cause us some problemos. I don't know where my tweezers are. Ow, I just stabbed myself with my tweezers. I drew blood, you guys. What a goober. I'm the only person who can hurt myself, you know what I mean? That's probably not true, but okay, let's see. These Vivid Intense colors are awesome, you guys. When I tell you Leslie has outdone herself with these fluid acrylics. And I made my own custom colors yesterday in case you missed my mixing video where I showed you the colors. Can't wait to try those. So this is 8 ounces, or not 8 ounces, 8 inches, so I probably need to chill. Okay. Oh, this is kind of crazy right here. That's not a bad blow for me, everyone. Let's all celebrate. Oh, but man, am I dizzy. Okay. Not too shabby for me. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yikes. Not too shabby for me. Let's all celebrate. I didn't totally screw it up. Yay. After not blooming for so long because I was so busy, I honestly was so afraid the first time I did a bloom after that it was going to be like a train wreck express. You know what I mean? But it wasn't too bad. Actually, it was pretty nice. So these colors together are delicious. I'm tempted to mess with the edges, but I'm pretty sure we have plenty of paint to get everything over the side. So I'm just going to look at the edges and see if there's anything that looks real crazy. There is one part right here that isn't the best from the blow, but and a whole lot of paint still in the middle, unfortunately. But all I did, and I forget to tell you guys sometimes, I'm so used to like you guys who are faithful watchers knowing what I'm doing, but all I'm doing here with this turkey baster is blowing through it and just breaking up some of that cell activator that's in the middle. Now I still have a lot of paint under here, so I need to be careful not to let this sit too long because of that issue I told you where the pillow paint can start to kind of go in on itself. So all I'm going to do here is just take some of this in case this doesn't go all the way to the edge very nicely. I want it to look like some of this was intentional. And I think I did a much better job on this than I usually do, so yay. It's okay to celebrate when you're improving, you know? You practice for 2 years on something, you're allowed to be excited about it. So this part, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this part right here is my favorite so far. It's got like the coolest, let me zoom in. Got like the coolest colors and shading and stuff. It's probably still difficult for you to see from where you are. Anyway, let me get on with it. Okay. And I think that's probably good. All right, let's spin it. Trying not to get any paint in my paint cups over here. So my suggestion when you start to spin is let your first one be kind of gentle, kind of slow, so you can see what the bubbles come through that you might need to pop before they grow into craziness, that kind of stuff. And then see if you need to shift, see if you need to tilt, because once you go a certain distance with this, tilting and moving things around at that point will kind of mess up your design. So at least it does for me. So don't just fly off the handle and spin like a maniac. Spin slowly, self-correct a little bit. You know, and I know it's probably super boring for you guys when I stop and pop bubbles, but this is part of the process. And if you're going to join me on the journey, you're going to probably experience some bubble popping, because you know, I have very limited time to do this, and so I want to do it with you. And it's kind of a good little video journal for me too. This was a great color combination idea, I do say, if it's okay to compliment myself there. I saw that chromium green, and it's kind of like this bright golden green, and I saw how it would look so nice with that red, not red violet, but deep violet, and I was like, that would be a really nice color combo. And I was just going to do that in gold, and then I remembered the blue black, and I was like, that would be just like the perfect amount of contrast. And let me just tell you, I was right about that, you know what I mean? So, woohoo! It's still wobbly in the middle, so we still probably have a ways to spin. So when you're like, hey, do I have enough paint off? A good way to check it is to kind of wiggle it. And if your design is wiggling or it's moving a lot, if you blow at it, it's got too much paint. And the problem with too much paint is as it dries, it can crack. And it's very painful when it happens on a piece you really like, because then you have to like try to do surgery on it to save it. This is probably one of my best blooms that I can remember. Isn't that fun? Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Check us out. And I think we probably have enough paint off. Woohoo! I'm so excited. These colors are great, you guys. Like I've said about this Vivid Intense, I have used fluid acrylics from pretty much every common source, and these hold their own. I'm really impressed. This is the second set of them. I have a video where I previewed them on my channel, so you're welcome to check it out. Use my discount code, save yourself some money. They're great. I love fluid acrylics, just period, for blooms. They're the perfect, easy consistency for blooms. And I love that you can make your own colors really easily and all that stuff. Still feels a little wobbly, but I think it might be like my eyes playing tricks on me. Nope. Just give it one more good spin. And then I'm gonna, boy, almost got paint in my paint. Then I'm gonna bring you guys down for a close-up, and I'm gonna cover this little guy up. It seems like it's moving a lot, but when I stop and focus on it, it's not. It's like my eyes play tricks on me. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna bring you down for a close-up. I dig it. It's not perfect. There's a place where I really screwed up on the blowout, but man, colors are beautiful. I forgot to take my ring off. Okay, I'm bringing you down. All right, let me show you. Look how pretty. Just look at that. And the blue-black is such a perfect complement. Look at these cells, you guys. I love it. I love how blue-black like darkens the shade of purple, darkens the green. I'm a fan. Gives us some phthalo green right there. Look at that. This is the part I messed up on, but it's all right. You see where we kind of expanded the middle, where we had too much cell activator? Now what may happen, you can kind of see it happening a little bit. The paint wants to travel into that extra cell activator. It just kind of comes with the territory sometimes. You got to roll with it. But yeah, I love it. Tell me what you think. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know you're here. And thanks again. Bye.